Under a law of 1981, the British Nationality Act, it is possible to remove British nationality from people. And Britain got into some trouble a few years ago for a person who is known as D4, who had a Pakistani woman who had Pakistani citizenship and British citizenship, and she had gone to Syria, where she was in Camp Rouge, and was there for 3 years. And in that time, the British Nationality Act 1981 was invoked, and on the 27th of December, I think, 2019, under section 40.2 of that act, she was deprived of her British nationality, though interestingly she was not informed of this, and this was considered in a later review to have been illegal. Lord Justice Baker and Lady Justice Whipple held that in order to inflict this sort of punishment on somebody, they must be informed and they must be aware of what is going on. Now, Mr. Putin, having learnt, of course, from our experiment with Section 28, and having instituted his own version of Section 28 in Russia, which has now been ramped up horrifically, Putin has also learnt about the British Nationality Act 1981, and he intends to put forward his own version of this, which is going to be called the Denaturalisation Act, and he is planning to denaturalise all those people who have criticised the war and who have criticised his behaviour, presumably, during the war and during the whole process over the last year. And that's going to involve quite a lot of people. I presume those people who have been declared enemies of the state, or foreign nationals, foreign agents, that's it, will have their citizenship stripped from them, whether they are told or not. This is something which is going to be done for discrediting or spreading, quote, fake news like presumably Lavrov's hospitalization. And it does make me feel that Mr. Lavrov, in his T-shirt, American T-shirt, with of course his iPhone, American iPhone, and his watch, American, and all this branding hostile to the West, it does make me feel that he was sitting outside a hospital rather than a hotel when he staged with his assistant the little bit of film which said, ill? Me? Ooh, first time I've heard of it. It was a very good piece of drama, but I feel not entirely convincing. So one does hope that Mr. Lavrov recovers fully.